maximum drive.
Hello guys, this is Zero back again with another Henshin time, and this is an extension of my review of the Double Driver, because we have another thing from Double here today, and what I brought you today is one of Double's weapons, the Prism Bicker, or Bricker. It's the Bicker. I always want to say Bricker, but anyways, this is the sword and shield that Kamen Rider Double uses in extreme form. Unfortunately, I don't have the extreme memory to review, but I have this that I can review. And before you ask, you might notice there's some nicks. This is secondhand. This was, I bought a lot. Somebody was selling a bunch of used Toku toys in a set together, and the price was like unbeatable. So I jumped on it, and I got this because I didn't really want any weapons, but it came with another weapon I wanted. So anyways, let's take a quick look at it. So here's the detail of the maximum drive slots on the Prism Bicker. As you can see, there's 4 of them. Got the nice white color going on. Got some gold, which I really like. Gold or bronze in certain lights, but I think it's gold. It looks gold. And then we got some gray, dark gray going on here. I like the green going down the sides here. Goes with the extreme theme. And this in the middle, which we will get to in a moment. This rotating piece. And you can see another piece in here. Now, this is a sword and shield. And what sword and shield would be without the sword compartment? As you can see, the sword is also well detailed. My tip's a little bent because that's the way it came. It's used, whatever. It doesn't bother me. Here's the front of the sword. You can put a Gaia memory in here. Has a button for activation. This is where the Gaia memory's light shows up, and this is where the middle of it is in the Prism Bicker shield. In the back, we've got a gold X for extreme. We've got a release button right here for releasing Gaia memories, and the back there. And as I showed you before, there's a release button for the sword right here, as well as releases on the edges for each maximum drive slot. And the back of this is just regular gray. So you can put Gaia memories in this, just like many of the other weapons. So, and speaking of Gaia memories, we get one with this set. We get the Prism memory. This is the memory that works with this. Obviously, it's called the Prism Bicker. It uses it, or Bricker. I can't decide what it's called. Anyways, it's this looks like the other memories. Oh, sorry. It's clear plastic. It's green, a different shade of green than Cyclone. Here, just for comparison, let me show you. Here's Cyclone. Here's Prism. And the biggest difference with my memories in this one is, obviously, this memory is older because this came when the toy came out in 2010. I think 2010, 2011, and these are the 2012 memories. And one big difference is, if you just listen, the Prism memory is a lot quieter, as well as, let's take a look at the light, not nearly as bright as the 2012. That could be from wear and tear. These being used, the LED could be getting low, the speaker could be getting old. It could be a number of things, but my personal thought is build quality improved to make them more accessible. But anyways, let's take a look at the Prism memory. So here it is with a sticker, and I'll just play it there. Just bring this up so you can hear the audio a little better, and show the light. As you can see, it changes colors, which is really cool. And not only that, this is the most diversified memory I have right now, because it has a ton of sounds, depending on what you put it in. So, let's put it in what's supposed to go, the Prism Bicker sword. So let me just show you here. And let's just cycle through its sounds. And here comes the maximum drive. Cool stuff. Just when you think it's going to end, it doesn't. So, that's the Prism memory in the Prism Bicker sword. Now, let's get to the cream of the crop, the actual shield. Now, in the show, Double puts several Gaia memories in here to do a full maximum drive. Well, a 5 at once maximum drive. And I'm just gonna level with you guys. This toy is loud as hell with all those Gaia memories in here. There's no actual electronics in this thing. It's all in the Gaia memories. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some Gaia memories into this to show you. But also I'm gonna set this up for maximum drive. And the next one should be maximum drive. Yes, it is. Alright, so I'm going to put the sword in here to show you how it works. Now let's start putting some Gaia memories in here. I'm going to pick 2 Shotaro and 2 Philip memories. This is going to get loud. Just a warning. And when you're ready, press the button on the back to release, and then we'll press this at the same time. That's loud. And as you can see, the light in the middle all goes together. I'll just show you one more time for the light in the middle, or the combined lights, I should say, of all these memories. And let's see if we can do this in a good way with my camera. Wow, that was fail. I'm gonna get closer to the camera so I can do this. Alright. I'm just gonna hold it this way. There's no real good way to display this. And that's all of them together. And you can also do this and just activate them by turning it. So yeah, that's basically what this does. It's a giant maximum drive device. And something interesting, I just want to show you guys, is that you can activate other maximum drive sounds without actually having the toys. Like, for instance, the metal memory originally came with the metal shaft, but if I keep moving this, it'll do different sounds. As you can see. And that's not the only thing. I'm pretty sure this does the other prism sounds too. Not 100% sure, but why the hell not try it out? Yeah, it's the same sound. So, that's the Prism Bicker, or Bicker. I still can't decide what I want to call it. And with its sword. And the sword itself just acts as a Henshin slot. So let me just show you with the memory that I didn't get to use. And this is ironic that I'm using this memory for this, but the trigger memory, it just waits, and then just hold the button down. And when you let go, it stops. So if you just press it, it doesn't do anything. So, yeah, it's just a Henshin slot. So, let's get on to the last thing we need to talk about, and that is how the Prism memory works in the double driver. So let's just move this out of the way real quick. And let's bring up our old buddy, the double driver. And I will have to adjust the camera a little bit. I don't have anything to prop this up this time. I apologize. And as you could probably tell, the Prism memory is silver tipped, so it goes in the silver side. Let's see if I can find a way to hold this up and prop it up so you can see better. I'm going to try the Shotaro memories with it, just to show you. Let's put in Joker. So that's it with Joker. Let's take out Joker. And let's put in, and that light's still staying on for a bit. Let's try Metal next. So that's it with Metal. Take Metal out. And let's put in the last of the Shotaro memories I have, Trigger. Alright, and the last thing we need to do with this memory, and it does make the pulling out sound even though it doesn't do the activating sound, the maximum drive slot. So let's put this in. Every time I think it's done, it keeps going. So, yeah, it doesn't do anything special with that. It's mostly all of its special stuff is with the sword. So, in conclusion, what do I think of the Prism Bicker and the memory? I like it a lot. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. I wouldn't have paid full price for this, just for one Gaia memory. But it does make a nice place for me to hold my Gaia mirrors, because I don't really have a holder. Because I'll sometimes just put them in and leave them in there, which isn't always the most recommended thing, but whatever. For used, it was in good condition. Again, I wouldn't pay more than $35 for this. It goes for way more than that, but I got this in a deal with a couple of other stuff I wanted, so it came with the Prism memory, so I'm like, I just got my double driver, and I was like, okay, I need more memory, so anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching this review. Check out the other Henshin Time reviews I have, as well as the other reviews of game reviews I have, and reviews of my friends and colleagues at rivercitygamers.wordpress.com, and next time, we'll get into something I've been meaning to review for a while now. See you then.